Hey everyone, my name is Scorched Survival, and welcome to Scorched Survival, episode 16. Alright, so last episode I said I was going to be building a horse graveyard for these skeleton horses here. These guys, well, they've been dead for a long time, and I kind of want to give them like a proper area where they're going to like stay. Like this storage shed area with the fence, I don't really like it, I don't think it's working, and I'm be honest, I don't use any of my skeleton horses at all. So I kind of wanted to give them a place to stay, because here's just not the spot. I was struggling to like figure out a design, like what I was like trying to build. Like I had an idea in my head, but it was very difficult to execute it. So I finally figured out like a design I was happy with. It's not a graveyard. That's what I had in my head, but instead I did a horse stable that is completely destroyed. Last episode, I also mentioned I kind of wanted to build it like a little far away from this place, like just so. Hang on, free cam. I don't know. I think I'm gonna build like right here on the top of this like little mountain thing. I kind of want to build it right here because I wanted to like have a reason to like spread out more instead of just building everything so close, like too close to each other, pretty much. Last episode, I also went to a pale garden and I went to go get some saplings from the what's it called, the pale oak wood trees. I need those trees for this area. Wow, look at that silhouette. Yeah, I want to reach this jungle, but I kind of want to like remove all these trees and I don't know, fix it up a bit. All right, so I think it's gonna go right here. Yeah, sorry. Last episode I went to a pale garden, and I kind of want this area to be like, what's it called, like littered and like infected, kind of. I kind of want to give this area like a grayish tree, dead look, kind of. I don't want like these bright green trees. All these are gonna be removed as much as I can. I want that egg, by the way. Got any more eggs? Aha! One more egg. Got three in total. I think that's all one more over here. Nope. Aha! Egg! But yeah, I kind of want this area to look infected with like gray trees and like make it all look like dead looking. But everything else surrounding I kind of want it to still be green, but I kind of like yeah, it's just gonna be like infected pretty much. I don't exactly know how I'm gonna do it. I only have a few trees designed that's gonna be like in the area, and I'll probably have like fade out like deeper into the jungle. We did a few things last episode actually. We built that temple right there. I also finished up the terraforming that I mentioned. Like I was almost done with. No, I didn't mention. I actually showed it to you. It was like 50% done. It is now 100% done. So I want to go show you that terraforming like project. I want to like show you how it looked or how it turned out. All right, so here is the terraformed area that I finished up. It's still missing some grass. Like I always thought this looked weird, but I think if I add the grass, it's gonna look a lot more natural. So yeah, let me just do a quick free cam as well. Hang on, free cam. Yeah, so here's how the area turned out. I kind of like it. It looks a lot more natural than the one I did before. Last time, not last time, a while ago, I just like started like autopiloting a lot of this like terrain. Not a lot, just like this area. I think that no, that not that spot. Under this and over here, I can't show you that one, but yeah, it didn't really turn out good, and I think this one turned out a lot better. It looks a lot smoother, it looks a lot rounder, it looks a lot more natural, and well, I'm not gonna lie, I do love it. Alright, so like I said, I've already mocked up a design in creative mode of what the horse stables is gonna look like. Now I just need to build in creative mode. No, not in creative mode, survival mode. And I'm missing a few things. I'm missing some coral stuff. So I'm gonna quickly go to a coral like reef, click what I need, and well, I probably won't record that. That's probably gonna be off camera. But yeah, I think we're just gonna start the time lapse in 3, 2, 1, go. And here it is. Here is the horse stables. This took me a while to actually design in creative mode, but I really like this design. I really like this like arched entrance and the rest like kind of boxy. I kind of want to like make a fixed version of this thing in the future. But for now, this is like the destroyed version of it. Also, during the time lapse, you might have noticed that the terrain around the area looks a lot different. I chose to do a bit of terraforming, and I'm just gonna say it. I absolutely hate how it looks. It looks awful, and you know what? Maybe some of you think it looks good. I think right now I don't see it. I don't think it looks good right now, so I'll do an anti-time lapse and just remove all of this. I just don't like the way it looks. It's way too flat. It's way too like spread out. I think I'm better off with the original terrain that I had and just improving this instead of just making a whole bunch of new terrain and just creating a whole new problem. I really don't like the way it looks, so I think that's what we're going to be doing at the end of the episode. We're just going to remove all of this and try to improve the terrain here. Also, I might have just cut myself off. I'm not exactly sure. But as I was building, I found a pretty rare mob. I didn't record it because, well, honestly, I chose not to record the terraforming because I don't know. I thought it would be boring. I thought it would be like a nice little surprise at the end. Like, hey, you might have noticed I put the horse stable and it's in like a completely different area. That's because I terraformed everything. But no, it just doesn't look good. And I'm not afraid to say it. I will be changing it soon. Now, if I head over here, I kind of want to make another one of these like stronghold entrances. I'm not exactly sure what it's called. Hang on. I don't know what was going on with my voice. But yeah, as you can see, I captured some zombie village. I might have showed you this earlier or the other episode. But look at the background over there. That's a it's I don't want to say it, but it's a chicken jockey. Yeah, as I was terraforming, I found one of these guys, and well, I'm not sure how many of these spawned while I was working on it. Like they might have been like on the other side of the project, but I managed to capture one. I also name tagged it just in case the baby zombie despawns. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe it will, but yeah, I name tagged it so it won't despawn. Now, right before I started filming this video, I chose to update the world to 1.21.7. So in 1.21.7, you get the new disc and the new painting. And well, this little guy, he has the disc, and I kind of want to get it. I'm pretty sure the disc is called the chicken. No, not chicken jockey. Lava chicken. So I mean, I kind of want to collect every single disc in the game, and well, that's one of them I'm missing. I absolutely hate this. I have to go around like one of the two sides just to get onto the top of it. I hate it. I'm gonna remove it all by the end of the episode. And this is zombie villager. So let's just capture that guy really quickly. No! 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 Why? Ah, I always like misjudge the distance. Come on. No! Get out of my face! Come on, I can't get the zombie villager. Get out of my face! And there's another one. Of course, there's another one. Okay. Come on. Can we get one in here at least? Please? Someone get in. Okay, we got a villager. Okay. Okay. Come on. Boat. There we go. We got the boat. Alright. Destroyed another hole in the grass. Actually, it's fine. I'm planning on terraforming or unterraforming it. Come on, zombie villager. Get in. Get in. Yes! Finally! Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's get to a bed and get rid of all these zombies. Don't shoot at me! No! Okay, we got rest. We got rest. Okay. You could die. I'm trying to interrupt my sleep. Honestly, it's probably for the best we do this during the day because I have to move some horses over here and well, it's probably best there's no creepers blowing me up. Alright, who's gonna be the first horse? I'm gonna guess actually who's my main skeleton horse that I only use like once or twice? I don't have a name. It's probably you. Voyage. You know, while since I took in Voyage on a what's it called? Like a lap, a walk. Let's get Voyage to the horse stables. All right. Voyage is gonna be the first resident to these like skeleton horse stables. Where do I think this. Yeah, this is probably a good spot. All right. What's like 7 more to go. There we go. And let's just continue doing this. Excuse me? They're dead. They're dead. They're not dead. Oh, Oh, the armor broke. Okay, yeah, we gotta make sure these guys are safe. All right, come on, Comer. Yeah. Oh, you have a good jump. All right, we have our 4 main horses. Now we just gotta get the other 4, which we'll just skip to them already being here. And the last one is home. There we go. That's all 8 of my skeleton horses at the horse stable now. Alright, so now that all the skeleton horses are in their pens, or is that what the word is? Is that the word? Pens? I'm gonna assume so. I kind of want to do something a little different this episode. It's kind of like a little bit of trivia. I kind of want to show you like my process of like building this entire like stable. I want to show you like, I don't know, like the few like struggles I had in creative mode trying to figure out what this thing's gonna look like. By the way, I just noticed I started building a mountain right here. I kind of want to like try and fix like the flatness of this area, but nope, we're gonna remove that at the end of the video, along with everything else here, except this little place right here. All right, so let's get to the creative world and show you what it was like building that. All right, so here is the creative world. As you can see, there's a lot of builds here, and I tested a lot of stuff. There's some bedrock stuff. Oh, there's even more bedrock stuff. But yeah, this is my creative mode world where I experiment with a bunch of things. And here's like a bunch of like Minecraft dungeons like assets that I kind of built from the game into this world, and oh, expect these to be like copy and pasted throughout the world in the future time. Now, here is like all like little like attempts. Originally it was gonna like be a dip in the ground, like with like pens, I guess. I don't know why there's like gravestones. It was gonna be like a graveyard, but I don't know why they're inside the horse stable stuff. But yeah, here's like one design that I worked on. Something about it which is not working. I think it's just the walls, like how low they were. Here's another one. I was gonna build like I don't know why. I don't know why I wanted to do walls, but yeah, I was gonna do walls around this thing. Once again, I didn't like it. Now here's another one. Now this one was really close to like being the actual one I was gonna build, but well, I mean there might be something familiar. This like little arch thing. I did take this from this build right here. And yeah, I don't know. This place just doesn't scream horse stables to me. And I guess the word horse stable wasn't in mind. I just wanted a place for the horses to like hang out in. But yeah, I'm kind of happy I did go for like a horse stable because that was like the final like idea that clicked into my head that I wanted to do. This like kind of screams more like an arena, not horse stables or a horse place. And as you can see, here are some of the arches. That 2 of the arches. This fence I just yoinked from that thingy right there. No, it wasn't that one. It was actually no, it was that one. That's that one right there. But yeah, I took what I liked about that one over there and pasted it right here. And well, let me just show you one more thing I forgot to show you. All right, well, after a bit of searching, I couldn't find what I was looking for. Well, actually, you know what? We kind of did. It's this thing right here, but I destroyed the one I wanted to show you. So yeah, here's like a little horse stable. This is from Lego Minecraft, and I chose to build it in creative mode. And originally it was going to be something like this with gray and stone, but it was not working at all. But once I thought of this, I chose to combine both of those ideas and build what we got, which is like I get lost in this world sometimes. But yeah, combine both ideas and well, here's what we got. I can probably build a more finished version of this, but for now, this is what it's gonna be. And I really love like how this entrance like arch and like the rest. It will be boxy. Like let's just imagine if this thing was intact. I'm pretty sure I would love to use like live horses in this type of building. Maybe in the future. Maybe I'll build a nice cleaner one. But this one is gonna be all mossed up in the future. I don't know when I'm gonna do that, but I'll do it one day. And I think that's it for the creative mode world. So let's go back to Scorched Survival. All right, now that we're back on Scorched Survival, I think it's time that we start the anti-time lapse. So as I said at the beginning of the episode, kind of somewhere around there, I am going to remove all of this terrain because I just don't like the way it looks. It may look good to some people, but it's bothering me, and I'm just going to remove it all because I think I could do better, and this is not the best I could do. I might be over my head. How do you say that? I thought that terrain over there looked good. I don't think this looks good. So we're gonna pick up a shovel and start digging. So start the anti-time lapse in 3, 2, 1, go. Screw it, just go. Ow. Finally, after 2 hours, this entire area, I guess, has been unearthed. This is what it kind of looked like originally. I didn't remake it, but I did remove a good chunk of it, and now this is what I'm left with. You might also notice that there's like 2 trees right here. I lost my axe somehow. I think I lost it at the skeleton farm. I might have accidentally like thrown it into unwanted items that I just wanted to despawn, and I might have lost my axe like that. So I'll get that back and I'll get these trees so I can farm more raining. But yeah, I'll just make a new axe later and chop down these trees, get the saplings, and spread out this area so that way it's a lot more infected. Also, you might have noticed I left this area right here. I think this area is salvageable, so I think I'm going to keep it and fix it up and disconnect it from this entire area right here. You can also see that there's like a platform of grass right here. I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna fix like this entire like spot right here. I'm gonna make like a path that leads to there. I kind of wanted to connect it and make like a whole like trail. I don't know, like that's what I have in mind. That's most likely what I'm gonna do. Not that much like was done today, and I'm sorry that this episode was like longer than it really should have. But yeah, this is what we did today. We got the skeleton, not the skeleton. No, it is a skeleton horse stable. I was gonna say skeleton farm, but yeah, I really like how this looked. And you might notice these trees might be reused from the other project over there. Other than that, I really love this place. Hello, Buzz. All right, now I have a lot of fixing up to do in this area. I'm gonna like terraform this again. Maybe I'll time lapse it. I don't know, but I think I'll just like autopilot was just not working for me last time, and well, I'm gonna fix it, and hopefully before next episode that will be done. I'm sorry if I sound a little like tired or bored this episode. I'm trying to take like a more calmer approach to these videos. But yeah, I'm trying to take like a more calmer approach to these videos. I've been watching a lot of B-dubs or B-double 100, and I kind of want to take a more calmer approach to this like series. But if I feel like it, I might like bring up the energy a lot more in the future. Hello, dog. All right, with the dog barking in the background, I will be ending the video. Kind of sad it's ending on a rainy note, but that's the end. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. All right. All right. Dog still growling. All right. I'll see you next time. See ya.